Hi, this is Kelly Mariano, and I coach small business owners and entrepreneurs to dramatically increase their income while at the same time gaining back some of their time that they have in their lives. Because quite honestly, what's the point in having that type of income or the type of income that most entrepreneurs desire to have if you don't have any time in your life to enjoy it and enjoy your family and people that mean the most to you? However, one of the things that I find when I have conversations with entrepreneurs is very often we talk about, or what will come up is what they feel keeps them from reaching their full potential in business. And very often, headlining that list are things that are outside of their control. For example, one of the things that they'll very often talk about is the economy. We'll talk about how the economy is affecting them and their potential buyers and things of that nature. And if you know anyone in real estate or know a realtor, you may hear them even talk about no one is buying houses. No one's buying or selling today. And it always makes me think, no one is buying or selling? And the fact of the matter is, we know someone is buying and selling. And in fact, if we take a really good look at some of these businesses and the businesses that these entrepreneurs are in, we can generally find someone that's in the same market who may be doing quite well or extraordinarily well. At the same time, these folks are saying, hey, this or that is going on or affecting my business. And it's not to say that the economy or the condition of a particular market isn't a factor. However, it's not the only factor in it. As Jim Rohn says, Jim Rohn was one of the mentors of Tony Robbins, and as he puts it, we're all in sort of our own individual sailboats, if you will. And what happens is the wind comes along and it blows on all of us. The same social winds, the same economic wind, the same political wind blows on us all. So why do some folks wind up in one place and others wind up somewhere else? Well, it's not just the blowing of the wind. It's not the blowing of the wind that's going to determine the destination of your sailboat. It's the set of the sail. Well, in our case, the set of the sail is the way we view things, how we think about them. It's the things that we're doing in our businesses, some things that we know aren't working. We just keep doing them anyway because we refuse to set the sail in another direction. There's all types of things that are tied into the set of the sail, but very often we'll find entrepreneurs are not setting a sail even though they keep doing the same thing. The winds keep blowing and the entrepreneurs keep winding up in the same destination, but they don't set a sail towards better thinking, or set a sail towards a better way of doing things, set a sail towards growing themselves as individuals so that they can do more and become more and subsequently serve their clients more. There's three areas in which I feel entrepreneurs are challenged the most in when it comes to setting a sail, or at least why we don't so readily set a sail towards a better end result. The first reason is, quite honestly, it's just easier, if you will. It's so much easier to simply blame the wind. The wind can't speak back. The wind can't say, hey, it's not really me. We just blame the wind. As a matter of fact, if we blame the wind, we'll find other people that are out there blaming the wind for the same thing in their lives, right? So we just blame the wind because it's easier. You could walk down any street and start talking about how bad the economy is, and you'll hear other people say, yeah, it sure is, even though they may not be able to cite anything in particular in their lives that the economy has directly affected. Now, I'm not saying that no one can, but certainly there's plenty of people who can't specifically name anything, yet they will cite the economy as the reason for them not doing well, whether it's personally or in their business lives. So that's the first thing, is it's just easier to blame the wind. The second thing is, the second aspect of not being willing to set the sail towards better thinking is we as entrepreneurs very often can be said to be unwilling, if you will, to embrace change, or more specifically, to embrace being uncomfortable. There was a speaker and she talked about learning how to swim, and she talked about one particular coaching session when she was swimming, and the coach told her to hold her breath for the length of the pool. And she said how she struggled with this process over and over again through this coaching session. So when she got to the end of it, she said to the coach, "Hey, why did we spend so much time, or I don't understand why we spent so much time with breath holding exercises." And the coach said to her, "We were not doing breath holding exercises. I was teaching you to become comfortable with being uncomfortable." And many of us need to learn that lesson, myself included. I have to embrace the idea of being uncomfortable, embrace the idea of not being in my element, embrace the idea of operating outside of my comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Actually, just break down the comfort zone altogether and just do the things that you know you need to do. Experiment with change, get the help that you need so that you can do the business the way that you've always dreamed of doing business, and dream bigger and grander things than you have in the past. So you want to set that sail in your life by being willing to embrace that which is uncomfortable. Become comfortable with being uncomfortable. The third thing, quite honestly, that I found that really stands out is a lot of people really don't believe they can set a sail for a better change, for a better life, for a better way of doing business. I had a client recently who gave me a call, and during this call, she spoke about the fact that she's 68 years old and she doesn't know if she should still be trying to do business or if she just give up the dream, if you will. Maybe it's too late for me, that ship has sailed, if you will. And things of this nature that she was talking about. And what I found is that it doesn't matter how old you are. And what I said to her, quite honestly, I said, "I noticed you've been talking to me, so I know you're still breathing. So as far as I'm concerned, if you're still breathing, there's still opportunity for you to do the dream that's on your heart." I quite honestly believe that God doesn't give us dreams to taunt us. I don't think we have dreams just to be having them. We don't have these visions of seeing ourselves doing great things, especially the things that we dream of or we see ourselves doing that's so much bigger than we are. I don't think those things get into our spirits accidentally. I think those things are there for a reason. We're supposed to walk those things out, or many of those things out, because it's part of who we are. So I encourage you to do that. Don't be afraid of embracing the change. Don't be afraid of calling it what it is, but by not blaming it on the wind. And don't be afraid to go do it and believe that you can. Look yourself in the mirror and say, "Hey, I can do this." And if you're having struggles with being able to do it, partner up with someone. Get an accountability partner. Get a friend that will hold you accountable to some of the things that you want to do. Hire someone like me, who's a business coach, who can walk you through it. We're not just here for accountability. Certainly other things that we can do to help you reach your goal, because one of my sayings with Make Impact is let's partner together, in your success, because I'm going to help you walk that thing out that's in your heart to do. So let's partner together in your success. Set a sail of better thinking, set a sail of a better way of doing things, and let's get to a better destination. So no longer will we blame the wind. We'll set a sail and we'll take ownership of the things that are going on in our businesses. And we'll take ownership of taking our businesses to the next level. Feel free to leave comments below, or if you want to follow me, you can follow me at Kelly Mariano, KELLYMARIANNO, or you can follow me using at Make Impact, MAKEIMPAKT. And then of course you can connect with me on Facebook, facebook.com/Kelly the Speaker, KELLYTHESPEAKER, or of course facebook.com/Make Impact. Again, MAKEIMPAKT. Look forward to hearing from you guys. You have a great rest of 2014. I'll be with you again if you catch another video, but just wanted to encourage you guys to just make the last we still have 7 months left. Make that 7 months the best 7 months of your business's existence. All right? Let's partner together in your success. This is Kelly Mariano. This is a special edition of Coach's Corner. You guys have a great one.